Hey guys, it's Linda Parker here with Motivation Monday. How is everybody this evening? It's 6 o'clock Central Time in Chicago where it's nice and chilly. I just came back this weekend from from Florida. I went to visit my parents in Clearwater, and it was so beautiful. And coming home to 25 degrees was not fun, but here I am. I'm back in my hometown. So today I'm going to talk to you guys. I mentioned last week that I was going to be talking to you guys about declarations for 2019 and really setting yourself up for success. It is the beginning of the year, so we're just 2 weeks into the year. So please reach out to me or put a comment in here. Let me know if you're live or if you're watching the replay. Also, let me know if you've done your goals for 2019. Did you create a word or a theme for the year like we talked about last week? And did you create your goals for the year? And like I teach all my clients, 5 goals tops. You could even do less than that because you could always add on. But if you have too many, you're going to be overwhelmed, and then you're going to probably not follow through. So baby steps, create a couple goals that are stretchy but achievable, and then you just keep going from there. And so I just wanted to do that. Okay, but before I get into declarations for 2019, I did want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. So this coming Friday on the 18th, I'm having a free webinar with an amazing friend of mine, Joyce, and she's going to be talking to you guys about essential oils and the benefits that they have for you, especially right now in the beginning of the year when you're trying to stay focused, stress-free, and committed to your vision, and how essential oils can really help you naturally with all these different things. I've been using them, I think, since October, and I'm no expert, but she is. So she's going to explain to you all the benefits. This is the lemon one that I put in my water, which I love. It's just easier and it tastes just as good, if not better, than an actual lemon, and things like that. So that's this coming Friday. I'll put a link in the comments to sign up for the webinar. It's a free webinar. She's going to give you some really great information. So make sure you take advantage of that. And then the second thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about quickly before we jump into declarations is, I don't know if you guys, okay, like I said, we talked about the theme for the year, coming up with a word or things like that, but have you created a vision for yourself? I know I talked about that last week, but I just quickly wanted to give you guys some ways to figure out how to create the vision for yourself if you haven't done so already. So I am going to give you 3 or 4 questions that you can write down. I'll put this in the comments as well when I'm done with the video, showing you, teaching you how you can actually create that vision for yourself. So to create a vision statement for yourself for the year, these are the things that you want to ask yourself, okay? It's kind of the do, be, or have in the way that you're being, okay? I hope that makes sense. So how are you showing up? What choices are you making? How you're living your life? That's part of your vision. So the first question I want you to ask yourself when you're going to create a vision for yourself is, who am I called to be? Take some time with this. Hey, what's happening? So take some time with this and say to yourself, what is it that I really want? What is my true calling? Who am I called to be here in this lifetime? What is it that I want? That's one way you're going to be able to create your vision. Then you're going to ask yourself, what am I called to do? So who am I called to be? What am I called to do? And then what am I called to create, or cause to create? Like, what movement am I supposed to get behind that's the reason that I'm here? So who are you caused to be? What are you caused to do? And what are you caused to create? These 3 questions are super powerful in you learning how to create a vision for yourself for the year. And then once you answer those questions, then you're going to want to ask yourself, okay, so I'm looking at my notes. Why does this matter to you? So when you answer these questions, so like for me, I indicated, so who am I called to be? I believe that I am called to empower and guide women to know their true voices, to stand for themselves and become leaders in whatever it is that they're looking to achieve in their life. So I feel like I'm called to be stand for other women to stand up for themselves. Who am I called? What am I called to do? Well, I'm called to coach these women through group retreats, workshops, group coaching programs, private coaching, things like that. And so what am I caused to create? I'm caused to create a movement for women to own their voice, love who they are at a core level, so that they are empowered to showing up differently, and having them know that all of this starts from within. Okay, so that's what my vision is. So then I asked myself, okay, or you're going to ask yourself, why does this vision matter to you? And what are you willing to do? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to change? Who are you willing to be to actually create this vision and do these things? So I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm going to put these questions in the comment area so you guys can have them for later. Please share with me what's coming up for you. If you were able to create a vision for yourself, let me know also where you guys are at on your goals. Did you create your theme for the year? You know, I don't know if I showed you guys, like here's some vision boards that I've had over the years. This was my theme, take action. This past year was finish strong. And then let me just get here, sorry. The previous year, this one is 2016. My theme for that year was determination. So create your theme or your word for the year, get your goals going, 5 or less. I talked about that. You know how to make them a SMART goal. Make sure that there's an emotional connection to that goal, because if you don't feel something for that goal, you're not going to take the action that's going to create the momentum that's going to give you the confidence to keep going. We talked about that too. And next month, I'm going to go into all about the difference between motivation and momentum and then action and how it really plays out. Because I think some people think they need to be motivated before they can get the confidence to do something, and actually that comes last. But anyway, so that's that. So then create your vision for yourself. I'll put these questions out there so you guys can have that. Then, okay, so now I want to talk to you guys about declarations. Okay, I know that affirmations are something that it's talked about all the time, and affirmations are good. But in my opinion and in my experience working with women and for myself, declaration is just more powerful than an affirmation, because an affirmation is really just a positive statement. There's nothing wrong with them. It's great to affirm things. It's great to, say, to make daily affirmations. That's absolutely fine. But when you make a declaration, when you declare something, it's different in a couple of different ways. Okay, so one of the ways a declaration is different, and right now I'm reading this book called Mastering Leadership by Michael Strassner, who's amazing, and I know him personally, and this book is awesome. As a matter of fact, when I'm done here, I'm getting on a book club that we're starting today, going through this book each week. Anyway, so he says, which I love, when you declare something, so first of all, let me just tell you, so a declaration is let me see here. Okay, so when you declare something, you're declaring that you're going to do something, and then your subconscious mind is going to respond differently than when you're making an affirmation. Okay, so and then when you're declaring something, a declaration is something that wasn't going to happen otherwise. You weren't going to cause it otherwise until you made the declaration. And what I mean by this is, let's just say for me right now, Monday motivations, I've been doing them for over a year now. I've been doing Monday motivations. I did take off a couple of months, but now we're back. We're going to be doing Monday motivations every Monday at 6 Central Time. But that's something that I'm already doing. So it's really not something that wouldn't have been done anyway, because I'm already doing it. So that's not a declaration for me. but a declaration for me would be like in my vision. So I've declared for 2019 that I am going to help 100 women this year. That's my declaration. It's something that wouldn't happen unless I made this declaration. So I'm making the declaration and I'm going to follow through with it. So therefore I've declared that this is what I'm doing. I hope that makes sense for you guys. So another aspect of declaring something is, like I said, your subconscious mind is going to handle it differently. You're going to be, when you're declaring something, you declare it as if it's already done. Like, I've already changed the lives of 100 women in 2019 through different avenues, whether it's retreats, workshops, or group coaching, or one-on-one. But that's what I'm doing in 2019. So I'm declaring this. You can declare something for yourself. I don't know if you guys watching, does anybody want to declare something? Hey, let me know. Let me know what you guys, tell me who you are and where you're from. So type in there, hey guys, and then tell me if that makes sense. So an affirmation is just a positive statement that you're reaffirming to yourself, but a declaration is you declaring that you're going to do something and that wasn't going to be caused anyway. It wasn't something you were doing anyway. So that's what I like to teach with my clients. Instead of a declaration, or instead of an affirmation, we do a declaration. So let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, so again, we're going to be doing the creating a vision. So hopefully you guys have done all this work already. Please let me know where you're at, where you need support. How can I help you? So already from the end of last year now into 2019, we've went over goal setting, creating a vision for yourself, looking at your core values. There's my dog. Somebody must be at the door. And now we're talking about creating a vision for yourself. And hopefully you guys will share those with me, and I'll come back on here and we'll have more information on Monday Motivation. So next Monday, which is, I believe it's the 21st. Let me just check. Not that it matters. Yes, the 21st. So next week on Monday's Motivation, I'm going to start getting into what's possible for you in the coming year. And like I said, I really hope you guys are getting a lot from this, and I'm actually helping you. I would really like for you guys to let me know the difference that I'm making for you. I know that I did a survey, and I got my survey back, and I got a lot of feedback from it, which is really good. And all you ladies who filled out the survey, your gift card is coming in the mail. Oh, hi, it's Joanne. How are you? So did you create, I know you did your goals and things like that. Did you create a theme or vision statement for yourself for 2019? Just curious. Anyway, I'll see what she says. So, so that's what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, so I want to get into in the next few weeks about the actual what's possible for you and how you're going to take the vision that we talked about. She's from Canada. Excellent. And were you able to create a theme for yourself for the year? And then, so then we're going to do the vision statement. Wait, I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so next week we're going to be talking about what's possible for you in 2019. And again, this Friday is going to be the free webinar on essential oils and how you can implement those into your life so that you can take care of yourself naturally through with stress, overwhelm, anxiety, anything like that. These oils are amazing. So my good friend Joyce is going to come on here, and she's an expert in this field. She's been doing it for 22 years, and she just knows everything there is to know about it. So I'm excited to have her on that free webinar for you guys. And then we're going to working on manifesting abundance, being a better me. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. That's one of my goals for this year too. My theme for 2019 is personal growth, and mine is being the best version of myself. I want to be the best version of Linda Parker. So that's great, Joanne. I love that we're kind of on the same page there. So that's all that I have for you guys today with today's Monday Motivation. Is we talked about declarations next week, but in here I'll put in here all those questions about creating a vision. Then what else was I going to put in? Oh, the link to the free webinar. So let me guys know what you think, and I will see you on Friday. Hopefully you guys show up Friday. It's at 4:30 Central Standard Time. It's a 1-hour webinar on the essential oils, and then practicing gratitude as often as I can. That's amazing. Yeah. So are you doing your gratitude journal? I know we talked about that too, about writing in your journal every day, whatever it is that you're grateful for, because that totally opens you up to receive the abundance and manifestation that you're looking for. So gratitude is the #1 way you will manifest your abundance. Remember that, you guys. So then that'll be a subject too. We'll talk about that on Monday Motivation. I hope this was motivating for you guys. So go out there and make a declaration for 2019. Share with me what it is. I could help you if you're not sure how to do it. But ask yourself those questions to create the vision. Once you've created a vision, then you can declare something for yourself, because then you're going to know what your vision is. So hopefully this was helpful. Yay. And I will talk to you guys next Monday, and hopefully Friday. Show up Friday for the webinar on essential oils. Okay, you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.